inching closer toward the midway point of this NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports.
This taken in at the goal line. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20. Singletary to get the drive started.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets this football out shy of the 30 to the 29. A good start. One play, 10 yards.
A good run there off right tackle in an old school NFL football. The right side of the offensive line, often known as the nasty side. The left side, usually the technical side. Kind of reminds me of the old Atlanta Falcons 2009-2010. That's how they constructed their offensive line.
On first down, they stick with Singletary. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down.
When you look at this defense,
there are 32 teams in the NFL, and they're just better than 50% of them at defending the pass, number 16 in the league.
I think if you talk to their head coach, you'll get a nice answer about how much he likes his team and what they're doing. But at the end of it, he would admit there's definitely room to improve.
On second down, here's a run with Singletary. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. First down, Tampa Bay there, a gain of 13. Now, look, that wasn't a huge gain, but those are the types of carries I think they were missing in their loss last week. They couldn't get him going on the ground.
Did you get the same feeling I did during our meetings, that they kind of regretted that he didn't touch the ball?
Absolutely.
You know, hey, he should have touched it more last week. They weren't going to make that same mistake, and they've taken care of that early.
The lane opens up that time as he'll be brought down just short of a first after a gain of about 9. But you often say that sort of opens the playbook now, second and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
In motion, Slayton. The first carry for the Memphis man, Antonio Gibson.
He can muster only a yard there, and they'll be left with a third and very short. Geno now to throw. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he's going to have a Bucs first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. So after several rushes to start the game, Charles, they go to the air there and get a nice completion.
Nice mix-up on the play calling, right? Establish the running game, make the defense think you're going to do it again, and then hit them over the top. Now you've got them betwixt and between. They don't know which way you're going to come at them.
An opening there on that first down run as he gets this forward for about 8 or 9. That looks to be 8 officially, so second and 2. If these kinds of lanes are available, you have to feel like he's going to have a pretty big game on the ground.
Yeah, you can tell early on he's got a little burst in his step, and that's a big pickup right there on first down.
Here's Smith now on second down. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line.
In motion, Slayton.
Now Geno on first down. He'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9.
First and goal, a chance for an early statement here on the road. Smith going to move him around.
Now Gino. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And in for the Buccaneers touchdown.
Rashad Bateman with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Bucs will claim the early lead as they're on the board first here tonight.
Now Matt Prater for the point after. And that one gives the Bucs a 7-0 lead. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick.
And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line.
Hut. Drill. 52. Claw. 10. Hut.
They start the drive on the ground. It's Williams. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
You look at this defense for Tampa Bay.
They're going to need to be strong against the run in this one.
Now if they could just get their pass defense in line, this unit would be really, really strong. And remember the conversation with the defensive coordinator? He wants them to rush the passer better. He wants to see the quarterback on the ground. They've got to create some sacks.
And he said it starts early and often. We'll see if we can get to it. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down. From the gun, it's a run for Williams. And he's going to be brought down inside the 45 at the 43.
From the 43, it's 2nd and 3.
Here is Young.
All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked up by Tremaine Edmonds, the linebacker. And the Bucs are going to get the football here as he gets this up to the 38-yard line.
That time defensively looked like they showed quite a bit of pressure but backed off, and it proved fruitful. They get the pick.
He went through all of his rules about getting rid of the ball quickly because he read blitz. He saw all those people stacked at the line of scrimmage, and then they fooled him by dropping into coverage. Now he's ready to get rid of the ball fast, but guess what? Too many defenders out there. Exactly as you described, an interception.
And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39. Final 30 seconds of this first quarter, and it's been a quarter dominated by the guys with the football. Off of play action, here's Smith. Incomplete.
And that's the knowledge you gain from being in this league for a long time. He's learned the hard way when to give up and fight another down. And that's a smart move to throw it away.
So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8. They'll fake the handoff. Now Smith.
And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to. 4th down, so Jake Camarda is out there. Back deep to return, it's Shi Smith.
He punted 3 times in the loss last week as he sends this one away. It'll be a 51-yard punt that time. And out will come the offense as they take over. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive.
And they come into this one off the loss over the weekend, but you say if you're going to play a Thursday night game, this is the week to do it.
It certainly is, because you get right back out there. You don't have time to dwell on things. And look, your game plan is going to be a little more limited, but so is theirs. So that's when you just appeal to your top players. Guys, you make plays in this one, we out-execute them, we can walk away with a win.
Okay, ready?
2nd and 7.
Strikers, 3-3, 5-60. Ready?
They go play action. Young. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. And the return will stop right around the 25.
A tough adjustment to the NFL throughout his rookie season, and his problem with turnovers is only exacerbated by his early showing today. That's a couple for him here in this first half, and he's cleared the double-digit mark for the entire season.
After the interception, here's Smith.
Looking for Bateman. He's got him complete.
And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. Now a play fake, and it's Smith. Steps away. And it's caught. Touchdown.
Greg Dulcich.
A 9-yard touchdown grab.
And the Bucs are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
Extra point good by Prater. And it's now 14 to nothing. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick.
Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25.
Set, ready.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively, obviously. 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little bit like, hey, didn't we practice in that color jersey already? Not the one that you're throwing it to? Or maybe you have to be stern with him. But whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy.
Out to his left.
And that's going to be incomplete.
That's some good closing speed there defensively, because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
The play fake. Now Young. And down he goes. A Buccaneer sack.
Micah Parsons showing off that elite athleticism as he gets the sack.
So on 4th down, here's the Australia native Mitch Wishnowski to punt this one away. Back deep, Alex Erickson. This is taken at the 18.
Nice punt, but good work on the return to get back 11 yards.
And the Bucs will get ready to go on offense. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. It's been a good first half so far. They're up 14-0. Points here that could really put them in command before intermission.
Yeah, and it's all well and good what they're seeing and how they're feeling right now. But it's the NFL. How many times have we watched 14-0 leads evaporate and quickly? So how have we seen them combat it? Continue to run your offense, but don't back off at all. Don't start looking at the clock. Don't start thinking about, hey, just take care of the football. Keep attacking. Usually the best way to maintain control.
Here's Smith. He's going to go for a big play downfield. Oh, and a bad throw there. It's intercepted. Picked off by DJ Reed. And his guys will take over at the 25-yard line.
Let's go now. Slide 2. Watch out now. 6, ready.
Following the interception, Young.
Throwing out right here, caught by Olave.
And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. 19 yards there on the catch and run.
Well, these guys have definitely been outplayed in the first half, but I like their countenance. I like the way that they haven't panicked out there, the way they're carrying themselves. They're starting to move the ball, and what you have to do, maintain your poise and start to put together some drives.
Jordan Davis, just a monster on that play, stopping it from going anywhere.
I have a feeling they'll stay committed to running the football, especially on the early downs. They just haven't had a whole lot of success just yet.
43 rail.
To throw, Young. Williams brings it in. And all the way in for a touchdown.
Javonte Williams.
59 yards.
And the Armadillos have got it back to within a score.
And it's no good. He missed it wide to the left.
Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. This fielded right at the goal line. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive. In particular, if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ballgame.
Yeah, some guys, you know they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control back. Others, they're going to look to hit a couple shorter passes, get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense, that goal's not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you got to watch them a little bit because in coverage, they may cut down their gaps a little bit, maybe their splits a little bit in order to try and get to the ball even faster.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Singletary again.
And a good job of finding the open space to run as he's down close to the 30 here. 89 yards for him on the ground so far tonight as he has been terrific in this first half.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Singletary, they'll go up the middle. And room there to work it inside the 25. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 3.
And when you get good yardage like that on first down, it really does a whole lot of good for your entire offense. But I love the way he's finishing those runs. At the end of things, he's making sure he gets just a little bit extra.
And he's got it. Caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay.
Greg Dulcich.
2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far.
And the Bucs have taken a 2-touchdown lead now.
Prater for the extra point, and the lead is up to 15 now. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick.
The no run back here, fair catch, and this will come out to the 25.
On the set.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive.
10
And
cycles.
they dipped a game below 500 following the loss last week, and you get the sense that maybe this team's at a little bit of a crossroads here.
Yeah, I think that's a really good way to put it because what's that old malaprop? If you come to a fork in the road, take it. Because this crew, they're losing ground fast. They've got to start winning some ball games. And the good teams, they're starting to separate themselves, and these guys are being left behind.
Young is intercepted for the 3rd time this game.
And they will finally get him down as he's all the way to the 36-yard line. Now a first down throw. It's Smith. Quick hitter here. It's complete. 2 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Here we go, here we go. 13 at the 34-yard line. Hey, alert, alert. Hey, alert. Check 58.
Throwing now is Gino.
He's got his man downfield. That's Bateman.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down. A big pickup there, 18 yards and a Buccaneer first.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. And it's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
Play action. It's Smith. incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up, not that time. Smith, an incomplete pass on first down. Now it's 2nd and 10.
And Bateman, he'll go in motion right here.
To the air again, Smith.
That's complete to his receiver, Bateman.
And in for the Buccaneers touchdown.
Rashad Bateman
With his 2nd touchdown of the game, number 8 on the season.
And the Buccaneers continue to pull away here in this first half.
Extra point good by Prater. And the lead opens up now to 22 points.
Armadillo 6. Matt Prater set to kick off.
After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick.
On the return, here comes Smith out of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
At their own 19-yard line.
Ready.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive.
Clock. 10.
And the ball backed way up, so thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
1st and 10 at the
Okay,
49.
right.
The big play has them all the way out near midfield for a 1st and 10.
Hut, hut.
Young. He's got his man. That's Everett, the tight end.
And he's going to be pushed out of bounds inside the 10-yard line.
A big play there just before halftime. 43 yards.
Despite writing it down on my notes, I never give enough credit to the offensive line, and we have to here. The protection, that's what made this play a success. Quarterback had to wait for his crossing route to develop, and that takes a little bit of extra time. Excellent job by the big fellas up front. You know, when this offense gets down here near the end zone, they're going to turn to their bell cow, and this guy's been a touchdown machine all year. Excellent job stopping him there on 1st down.
Down.
The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal.
Cheetah. Cheetah.
Now here's Young. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Once you get into the red zone, space is at a premium for receivers to try and operate and shake themselves free. That one's incomplete.
So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. From the left hash, a chip shot here.
A 23-yard attempt.
And that is going to be no good. He pushed it wide to the right, and the deficit will hold at 22. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. So after a very one-sided first half, what will the second half bring as we are back underway on EA Sports?
The fair catch taken short of the goal line, and they'll begin this 3rd quarter at their own 25.
Here we go.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive.
And you have to think, Charles, down 3 scores already. They need to play an almost perfect second half to have a solid chance.
And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception.
Picked off by Emmanuel Forbes. And the Buccaneers are going to take over at their own 30-yard line.
That one is going to sting. First play of the 3rd quarter and a turnover.
And you have to know that at halftime, they spent a lot of time going through their checklist of what they wanted to accomplish to start this 3rd quarter. Turning it over like this was not on that list.
Not at all. You come out of the locker room trailing, so that first drive to establish momentum is very key.
Crucial.
And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped.
33 yards that time.
And you'll find some version of this play in just about every playbook in the NFL. It's an X-post cross. So on play action, you let the X receiver get downfield and start working right to left across the formation. What a beautiful throw. And it all comes together for big yardage.
Looking for more there on first down, but this throw downfield incomplete.
Second down and 10.
They'll fake it. Now Smith. And his throw is going to be incomplete. Not his best throw there, but where we sit right now in the third quarter, he's had a pretty good game throwing the football.
He certainly has, and it's not exactly the point where we're doing 4-minute offense yet, but they've got to think about, I'm not going to say milking the clock, but understanding clock management here on out.
On third down, they go with Singletary. And he'll only get this to about the 35. Well short of the line to gain. Call it a gain of 3, and it'll bring up fourth down. So on is Matt Prater now to try a field goal here. From the left hash, this will be a 52-yard attempt. And the 39-year-old veteran puts it right through.
So after 4 touchdowns in the game for this offense, this time they're forced into taking the 3.
But you did mention 4 touchdowns, right? So 4 out of 5, not too bad. I think that's a pretty good record for them.
Out of the end zone comes Smith. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18.
Over first and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
Ready, set.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive.
Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD, and if they cannot score...
And oh my goodness, here's a 5th interception.
Picked off by Emmanuel Forbes.
And they will finally put it into the return, but not until he takes it back all the way inside the 10-yard line. And you have to wonder, Charles, in a game like this, 5 interceptions, what does this do to the psyche of a young quarterback?
Well, based on the fact that he's still out there and he threw a 5th interception, I'm wondering if his head coach believes that he's really strong mentally and wants him to play through it. Because otherwise, you need to get him out and fight another day, because this could leave lasting damage if he keeps throwing interceptions.
2nd and goal from inside the 5.
And now Smith going to change the play.
Cover, cover. Daytona. There goes
Singletary again.
And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. Devin Singletary, his first touchdown on the year.
And the Bucs take the forced turnover on defense and convert it into 6 points.
Oh, how about this? No good. Just his 2nd miss of the year, and our score will stay right where it is.
Matt Prater set to kick off.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss.
And Smith chooses not to return it, and they'll bring it out to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive.
Well, this has been a tough one for them, Charles. They've struggled really on both sides of the football. And one thing that's really plagued them, the turnovers. They've had issues keeping the football in their possession.
And every game that's ever been played, all coaches talk about taking care of the football and limiting turnovers. And in this one, after we saw that first turnover, we worried that things would snowball. And
it got his man complete. And touchdown.
Amon-Ra St. Brown.
75 yards.
And the Armadillos get a bit closer. Charles, that's a pretty good response from a rookie quarterback. He's had his struggles in this game, including the interception on the last drive, but there he takes him down the field and puts it in the end zone.
I agree with everything you just said right there, and there's a silver lining to all of this, his resiliency. Because let's face it, when things are going bad and you're a youngster, they often continue to go bad. But in his mind and his actions, he said, this stops right here. And how about the positive play he just turned in?
They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. Unable to corral him. He fights through. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Second and 10, Smith again. His throw incomplete.
They have to like what they've done defensively here at the outset of this drive. They forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10.
Easy.
A give, Singletary right side. And now off to the races down the right side.
How about this? He's to the 10.
And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers.
Devin Singletary, his 2nd rushing touchdown on the year. And the Buccaneers are pouring it on.
Prater for the extra point. And the lead grows even larger here in the 3rd quarter. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick.
And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
Here we go.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive.
A strong showing their last time out. They scored the touchdown, but Charles, they look up and they're still down double digits, so you feel like just to keep pace, this drive probably needs to end in the end zone as well.
Yeah, and I think the best move for them is to not worry about how far they are down on the scoreboard, but to just remember the last drive and how it ended. Go ahead and try and repeat that. Then you can look at the scoreboard and see where this game is.
And Young's throw there incomplete.
Really good coverage all over the field, and it took away his intended read and almost dared him to try for his guy out of the backfield. No surprise on that one. It doesn't connect.
Ready.
On 2nd down, Young.
He'll let this go deep for St. Brown.
And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. Touchdown!
Amon-Ra St. Brown
with now his 2nd touchdown of this 3rd quarter.
And the Armadillos are able to cut into that deficit.
And now Sean McDermott's made the call. They'll go for 2.
The Young's going to throw for this.
And oh, it'll be intercepted. Picked up by Minkah Fitzpatrick. And I think he's going to go. They're not going to get him. And he takes it all the way back. It's a pick 2, if you will, as that play backfires in a big way.
Mitch Wishnowsky set to kick off.
Here is Wishnowsky to boot it away following the touchdown. And able to get this out to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started.
Still comfortably on top, third quarter, as they start things here with a 1st and 10.
Geno now to throw. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
Oftentimes when you're losing a game and the team's still throwing with this kind of a lead, you start playing a little more physically. And they took that opportunity right there to be extremely physical and force that incompletion.
A give up the middle to Singletary. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled.
205 yards for him on the ground now. He has been a tough man to bring down all night.
On 1st and 10, Smith. Flush to his right. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
One thing you always worry about when he breaks the pocket is he going to take off with it? That time, the pressure was starting to close in, and he's just got to throw this one away.
Singletary going to get the handoff.
Oh, he's got a little daylight.
And strong running there as he's across midfield and down to the 49.
It's a gain of 11, and the Bucs have a 1st down. He continues to have a big night here under the lights carrying the football.
And some guys prefer night games. For whatever reason, their bodies react a certain way. They love the spotlight. Maybe that's what it is. The best seats in the house, the ones where he's carrying the football for his offensive teammates. The worst seats, the 11 guys trying to tackle him on defense.
Another big hitter there. This one good for 18.
Well, those backups on the sideline, they got to be eagerly anticipating the 4th quarter upcoming. Look at the size of the lead, how they're moving the football. This defense really struggling and giving up plays like we just saw.
Yeah, Stars have certainly done all they've needed to in this one, haven't they? But my question is, will he be able to resist the urge to continue to run things up a bit and get his main guys a few bonus stats before he calls them off the field?
Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another 1st.
Here's Gibson on the read option.
And he's heating up at the line of scrimmage. Might have gotten a yard down to the 16.
Well, we talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot. He had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
That to the sideline, and it's intercepted.
And he'll go down inside the 15.
Damn, my dude just gonna stand there?
But a big line, not a whole lot has gone right for this defense in this ball game. But that's something
I'm mad about that, though. This nigga just standing there.
something in miracle territory for a comeback, but maybe that's a start.
Don't try it. Ooh, I try to put that nigga in the hospital. Good ball.
44 yards. It's Young off play action.
He'll go right back to St. Brown.
And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. Right back takes for 10.
Yeah, I seen your stats. That's who you've been going to.
Young off the play fake. He'll buy some time right. And now here is another interception.
Picked off by Legere Sneed. And the Bucs
That boy Sneed.
in this third quarter of play.
1 quarter remains here in this Thursday night matchup. You're watching the NFL.
Shit, I got Gino. Cold part, bro. I didn't even draft my team.
And after the interception, they are sitting in an even better spot with the ball and a comfortable fourth quarter lead. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6.
Yeah, I had all day back there, boy. Well, you got Bozen.
Well done.
Off a play action. Here's Smith. Receiver complete. And they've got it right across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. A gain of 21 yards. So on the other side of the field now, it's first and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Now here's a little touch pass as they tap it quickly to their receiver.
Boy, they didn't block no
He
motherfucker.
can only get back to the line of scrimmage. Second and 10 coming up. Now Gino. Once again,
Gets it down to the 30 there.
The offense on third down, they've hit 2 for 4 thus far. They're looking at third in the middle of the football.
What?
Now whistles here before the snap. Looked like one of the Bucs may have moved. Here's third and a few inches.
13 next.
Smith throwing again. That's complete to Slayton. And I don't think he got there, no. He's short by maybe a foot, maybe. Call it 4th and inches. They snap it to Smith. Escaping the pressure right. And for a third time tonight, he's intercepted.
They hold me, man. They don't even let you move your dude when they stop like that. That shit whack. I hate Madden for that, bro.
He called too late. They didn't deliver. They were all over him in the secondary and came up with the interception.
Try to knock that nigga helmet off. Ooh. Oh, you got Everett. Shit, he good too, shit.
Young's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. He lets it go deep to the 55 yards. And the Armadillos get some measure of revenge as they come in this fourth quarter deficit. Obviously, the score right now is not the friend of this rookie quarterback, but hey, the touchdown pass there maybe builds a little confidence. So he couldn't get rid of the football, and that deficit stays right where it is. Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. Taken at the goal line. And he will make it back to the 15.
Man, who the fuck is this white boy back here, man? The fuck? Man, this nigga irritating me, man. I don't know who the fuck that is.
Ready to get their drive started. And this one has gone pretty well to form. They've come in, had little problem thus far, and now they'll try to polish things off in the fourth. And he goes down. It's a sack. They get him back at his own 3-yard line. Nick Bosa in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. Now Smith. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And that is going to be a safety. So the screen pass goes backwards. That play seemed to have a potential disaster written all over it from the start.
I mean, wasn't that a tough spot on the field to make that call? You're inviting defensive linemen and linebackers to get pressure. So if one of them sniffs this out, you're definitely in danger. And this time, it cost them 2 points.
Fuck, almost got it. Man, let me stop bullshit, man. Get the ball back real quick.
The offense now ready for their next drive. Well, I think that the folks here hope that maybe this whole atmosphere will carry you guys to a surprise victory. But it does not appear that.
They hold me like that? Oh my gosh. I'm here.
He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. No game. Have reached the 2. Again here from the 7 on 2nd and goal. Now Young. And this throw a bit late as he couldn't reach back for it. Not sure what happened out there, but it looked like the timing was a little off on that throw.
Well, you know I'm a defender, so what am I going to say?
Great defense.
Darn right. They did something to disrupt that timing.
Now this likely a must-have. 3rd and goal. Looking to throw, Young. And he'll take it into the end zone for a touchdown. Bryce Young taking it in from 7 yards away. And the Armadillos have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th.
And this is a balancing act for a head coach with a rookie quarterback. You've got to walk a line with him. You don't want him getting happy feet, but you also don't want to rein in what worked for him in college. And here, he pulls it down, takes it himself, and takes it into the end zone.
Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. And good coverage there on special teams.
Fucking Wes Welker and McCaffrey back here. Fuck, man.
You like your baby,
Shit stupid, man.
You like your baby?
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And a few kneel downs should just about do it. Now, defensively, they do have all 3 timeouts, but very little reason to use them at this point. Rolling to his right. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. The extra effort after the catch makes it good for a gain of 26 and also a first down. Throwing now, Smith. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. Now a fake on the jet sweep, and off the play action, he'll look to throw it. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Down the right sideline. And he is not quite going to make it all the way in. They'll mark him down right about the 1-yard line. Now 1st and goal. Young takes it on the sneak, and he takes this one into the end zone, and all of a sudden, here in the final minute, things get a little bit tighter. Okay, game on. Don't go anywhere yet. You got a one-score game now. Probably going to rely on the onside kick coming up.
Yeah, they have to. It's not a high-percentage play, but it's better than not having a chance at all. And that's when you put your leapers and your flyers on one.
Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. And the Buccaneers are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line. Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. Alex Erickson elects to take it out.
Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here.
And he nearly broke that for more, but as it is, still a good return. They'll start the drive right around the 37.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And 3 timeouts remaining here defensively, but really not much reason to use them at this point, as this one is all but over.
If they use the timeouts here, it's strictly for show. We got a plane to catch.
No chance to get away there for Smith as he goes down. And with inside of 10 seconds, 8 to be precise, we get whistles and a timeout on the field.
Well, at least it wasn't a turnover like the last drive. You'd think they'd make an adjustment and be ready to make up for that turnover. Instead, just another big play for the defense on that snap.
Smith now to throw. Flushed out right. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down.
Well, partner, under the lights
Good guy.
in this offense, they gave the nation quite a show, putting up that many points to come away with what will certainly be a memorable win for them.
And, Brandon, I think it's as simple as this. Some players, some teams, they're just meant for the big stage. And when they get a chance to play in this type of atmosphere, where all eyes are on them and all the lights are shining brightly, they show up and they show out.
So for the Bucs, they remain one of the hottest teams out there as the win moves them to 6-1. And now they'll get the weekend off as they get a little extra time to prepare to face the Houston Texans. Meanwhile, for Mexico City, they fall 2 games under 500 now at 3-5. And they'll try to turn things around next week as they have a matchup in Cincinnati against the Bengals.